Everybody, this is Sakutian. I hope y'all are having a good day. Give me just a moment while I check a couple things. Make sure everything here is working good. Alright, awesome. I'm going to stream Powerwash Simulator for an hour or two. We'll see how it goes. I am excited. I like Powerwash Sim, it's fun. Um, oh, sorry, someone just messaged me. Let me just do this. Streaming Power Wash Simulator. Now, alright. That is up and going. So it hasn't been that long since I played Power Wash Simulator, but I noticed when I was coming in today they had changed some of the stuff. So I'm excited. It looks like they added some levels and things. We've done a lot of scary stuff lately, so I was kind of like, I want to stream something, but I don't want to stream something that's like really story intensive and like we've been playing the Digimon game and stuff, which I love. I'm not quitting those games, but we've been playing a lot of story games and a lot of scary games. I wanted to do something if you just want to chill and have a fun time. Power Wash Sim, very nice game for that. Um, so they got the Muckingham files, and like this is where I think they've added new levels because I don't remember any of this stuff, and I really like the look of it. So I'm gonna clean the food truck. Um, so we're just gonna mess around and do some side levels and things today. Continue. I love food trucks. Food trucks are really really cool. I gotta remember how to. Nope, wrong button. Oh yeah, and I can just change it with. See, I forget the controls instantly. Instantly. I am guessing you've heard about my Muckin hamburger. The Muckin hamburger. I don't think I want a burger that's called a mucking hamburger. I don't want that. That doesn't sound appetizing. Am I wrong, Bevels? You tell me. Just to remind everybody, before I forget to talk about it, the new model debut is going to be on July 27th at 3 p.m. EDT, 2 p.m. CDT. We're going to have a lot of cool people here. Liara is going to be here. Prism Display is going to be here. Flara is going to be here. Atomic's going to be here. So my whole art team basically is going to be here. We'll be debuting the new model. We're going to have a lot of fun. Hi, Ranma. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good weekend. I'm cleaning this food truck. I'm really excited to show you all the new stuff. I have added a new alert. Actually, you know what? No, we'll wait. We'll wait. I'll test it if nobody played. It's 500 bits. I made it 500 bits for a reason. It's really long, but it's funny. I think it's funny. I think it's funny. I don't know. Hey, let's go. Oh, 27%. And this is like the first pass. This is like, let's try to get the worst of it off of this thing. That thing was dirty, though. Oh, well, that's not good. That's the big news. The big news is... Do I have a ladder? I do. Haha. The big news is the debut. We are going to finish at dead of night, or I'm going to try to. I printed off the map and stuff for that game. The ending is very, very hard. I will probably do a stream to be like, hey, we're going to try to finish this. I tried to. I was ready to just take the bad ending. But I'm like, no, that's not a good payoff. We're going to try again. I love food trucks. I think they're really cool. I love, like, I don't know. There's just something fun about like getting going to a food truck, getting your food. Like I don't normally like eating outside that much because like there's bugs and people and like I don't want to get stung by a wasp while I'm like trying to eat my burger or whatever. But like food trucks make it more fun for me. I think they do anyway. I don't know. Maybe it's like my parents love like outdoor dining. They love like eating out on the patio and stuff. And I'm like, no, I like air conditioning. I like eating where there is some element of climate control. Um, Someone a while ago had asked if I was going to do more like tabletop role playing game related content. I do want to do more of that. It's never going to be like a mainstay of my content again. I worked in that industry for a few years trying to make that like the main thing that I did, and it didn't work out. Um, and that's fine. That's not me. I love tabletop role playing games still, but I don't want to like put my eggs in the basket of trying to make that a mainstay, and then like because people will always be like, oh, well, will you do more of this? And I'm like, yes, but then they don't show up, So I want to make content for the folk. I want to make content for everybody. I love TTRPGs, so we'll be doing some of that stuff. That's the thing with me. I have so many ideas for like stuff to do for streams. We're gonna keep trying to do at least 2 streams a week for y'all. I've been doing better than usual this week. Largely because of the holiday, that worked in my favor, so I was able to make a little more content for you. If you are here and you are a Twitch Pebble, thank you for being a Twitch Pebble. There is also content over on YouTube. There's content on TikTok. After the debut, I will try to make more distinct content for each platform, so people who are on YouTube get stuff that's for YouTube. People who are on TikTok get stuff for TikTok. But there'll always be shared content, like clips from streams and things like that. Haha. Alright, oh, that's a dirty counter. Oh, that's a dirty, dirty counter. No, 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 no. I love Powerwash Sim. I love this game. I've been streaming this game for a while, too. Like... Ew. Alright, let's try to get as much of this as we can while we're here. 66%. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's see how bad this is. Oh my god. People really do seem to like the horror games, and I want to give you all content that they enjoy. But I do also like being able to be like, hey, you can come and chill, and you don't have to worry about getting jump scared. So, that's why I do other things. I try to do a little bit of everything. I am nervous about the debut, just because, like, I don't normally do just chatting streams. It's a lot of new tech to figure out. It's a lot of new things. And I'm just kind of like, ooh, there's a lot that can go wrong. There's a lot that can go wrong. I'm not even talking about the technology and stuff. There's just stuff that can go wrong with, like, the day of, your power goes out, people get sick, because, like, my art team's going to be here, so I don't want to let them down. I don't want to let y'all down, for anybody who supports, because this is all for you. Alright, cool. 82%. Hey, 82%. Let's go. This is a dirty, dirty food truck, though. You ever see that movie, Chef? I think it's Jon Favreau was the dude. John Leguizamo's in it. It's a good movie. I really, really like that movie. But he has a food truck. and like at the beginning you see him like get this old nasty food truck, and he has to go in and like clean it out with his kid, and it's just so dirty and gross. It's a good movie if you've never seen it. Definitely worth a watch if you haven't seen it already. Ding, 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 ding. Alright. We like it. We like it. I got... Somebody messaged me? Who messaged me? Ah, the Momo. Okay. Whoosh. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Whooshy whoosh. I do think that, I'm not gonna be a horror streamer, but, like, I feel like people show up more when I stream horror stuff, because, like, they, like, see me get scared. So it's like, you kind of have to stream what people will show up for and stick around for. But, like, I also, I'm never going to be, like, I'm never going to fake my streams. If I don't want to stream something, I'm not going to. You know? Like, I'm not going to stream a game just because it's popular and I hate it. I'm not going to stream games that, like, I don't have fun playing. Because I don't want to do that. This, for me, is fun. I'm here to have fun with you all, and play games, joke around, and hopefully we all enjoy the time that we are here together. Alright. Ooh. 89%. Alright. Okay. Got some grime on the fridge here. Now we're gonna get into like the trickier dirt. The dirt that is not immediately evident. It's gonna start creeping up on us. 90%. Let's go, buddy. Alright, that's all good. Ooh. Get all that. Alright. Clean up this door a little bit. We'll raid Momo later if she's still streaming. I imagine Momo will stream for a good bit today. Momo is a very, very talented person. She's a very good friend. I'm not sure what she's got on her agenda for today, but we'll give her a raid a little later on if she's still on. Da, 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 da. That's one of the things that someone was talking about, like, you know, like, it's like a lot of times when people will ask about content creation and things, people are like, oh, just have fun and do what you want. And it's like, that's a really positive, healthy attitude to have towards streaming. Have fun and do what you want. But, like, if you're trying to grow and you want to actually make it a career and make money off of it and stuff, it's important to have fun and enjoy it, but at the same time, you also have to, like, look at what your community wants and try to be realistic. Like, if your community hates when you play racquetball and all you stream is racquetball, you're not going to get very far. Unless you happen to, you know, get a whole new community.
I'm gonna put it in my mouth. I'm gonna put it in my mouth.
Hey, Pichu, welcome in.
I'm gonna stuff it in my face.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. And this is just a reminder, there is a 500-bit channel point redeem. It is ridiculous. I made it high because it is very long and it is very goofy. and I do not want people to spam it. So I'm like, I like this enough to put it in, but I don't want it to get spammed. I don't think anyone's ever going to play it. I'll play it for y'all at the end of the stream, because no one's going to do it. No one's going to do it. And I need to test it.
How did you get in here? I came down the chimney.
Ho, ho, ho. That is, of course, from Atlantis. Which is a really cool movie. I might stream Atlantis in the Discord. I have not been doing a good job at the, our monthly Discord events, and I apologize for that, and no one needs to tell me I don't need to apologize. I have not done a good job with those. There's a lot of reasons for it. Time is a major consideration. And the Discord community is very small, and I appreciate you all being in the Discord, but the sound alert was low volume. Okay. I will play with that later. Sorry, Pichu. That one is just lower. I might take that one out, to be honest with you. I did that one a long time ago.
How did you get in here? I came down the chimney. Ho, ho.
Yeah, I have that one turned up to max volume, and it's still always kind of been low. I might just take it out. I like it. I think it's funny, but it's like... Oh, we're at 94%. %. 95%. Alright, okay. Athena. Alright, we'll get Athena. I'm going to keep Athena around for a bit longer. I think eventually I will take Athena out. So enjoy Athena while you have her. The only reason being... Alright, let's turn Athena on. Athena, where are you? There you go. Athena can come hang out over here with me. I don't know, maybe I'll leave it. I really like Athena. Atomic did a great job on that art. That's the thing, I'm always trying to change stuff around. I probably spend like 2 or 3 hours a week just playing with different channel point redeems and art layers and stuff. I am really excited because eventually the plan is to have a lot of new backgrounds and things. That's down the road. That's like a ways off still, obviously, but I'm excited for it. Hey, let's go. All right. I'm betting I'm missing dirt on these. Oh, I missed all of that. That is not good. Alright, I'm betting I'm missing dirt on these tires. Yep. Do y'all have a favorite food truck food that you like? If you see that food truck, you really want that particular item? Stack sandwich. Sandwich. Oh, you're all dirty. Alright, let's clean you off. That's not good. That's not good at all. Hey, we got the tire. Oh, steak sandwich. A steak sandwich. Okay. I thought you were talking about like one of those really tall sandwiches. 97%. 97%. Ooh, I saw that. We gotta be strategic. 97% though, that's pretty good. Coming along in the world. Cattlemen's Association World Deal. Oh, okay. Okay. I am gonna get that. Alright, missed some dirt there. And not shockingly, we missed some dirt out here too. That's fine though. Oh, I missed all that. That's right, I didn't crouch down in here. Oh, that's gonna be nasty. That's gonna be dirty. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's try to get... Alright, good. All very nice, all very neat and ooh. Oh, all the dings. I need more dings, please. Ding. Oh, you're gonna be difficult, aren't you? Can I jump up here? Oh my god, Momo! Momo, you're streaming! Momo, you're streaming, go away. Go back to your community. Momo, aren't you live right now? I thought you were streaming. Why did I get an alert that you were live? That's weird. Momo, it said you were live for a minute. I got an alert. That's weird. I was like, oh, I thought you were streaming later today, and I was like, oh, I'll stream for an hour or two, and then, you know, if I'll play this. And then I was like, oh, Momo's live. I'm like, oh, cool. Well, I'll just raid Momo. Everybody go follow Momo. She is a very talented content creator and a very smart person. It is her birthday this month. You should all go to her throne and buy her something. If you are able and comfortable to do so. With that in mind, let's see here. I'm gonna grab something real quick. Momo's trying to fund her new computer parts, so if you'd like to contribute to Momo having a new computer, she's very close. You only have 2 parts, and like I think Momo, correct me if I'm wrong, the one thing is like mostly funded, and the other thing is like a one and done, right? 98%. Oh, I see that. It is not my birthday, but thank you, P-Shoot. One Piece is 174. Okay, cool. Momo is working very hard. Momo always works very hard. Momo is a content manager. Momo is a mod. Momo is a streamer. Momo is a cat parent. Momo does a lot. Momo is a god. Oh. Come on. Ah. Get that. Oh, I'm gonna fall. Oh, oh god, I glitched. Okay. Let's grab 287. What's the deadline, Momo? That you need it by? August 19th. Okay. So yes, if you're able and you're comfortable doing so and you are in a good place financially, go and support Momo. Did you know that 1 in 5 VTubers only speak in lowercase, and Momo is afflicted with this? For 1 gift sub to Momo, you can help fight lowercase. I want to get up here. Oh, I can. Haha. This burger is really dirty. Alright. Get out of here. Oh, I fell. Alright, okay. Gotta get all of that. Oh, I missed some dirt here. There you go. Yes, I do cheat and use the... I love that people be like, that's cheating to use this. It is kind of, but like... They literally put it in the game, so... Is it really?
Who's the goose that's on the loose?
Gustarian.
Where your sandwiches,
be
where
like-
they gone? Gustarian. Is he
gonna be
here?
like-
Is he there? Oh my god, he's wearing somebody's hair. Yeah, he's the goose that's on the loose. Gustarian.
Then is, of course, from Baldur's... Well, that's from the tabletop role-playing game one-shot that the cast of Baldur's Gate 3 did together. Oh, that's all dirty. Where's my other ladder? Little ladder, you're never here when I need you. You're a traitor, little ladder. I don't need you, little ladder. I don't need you. I never needed you. Never needed you. This is why we don't rely on Little Ladder. Little Ladder is a traitor. Alright. Oh, there's some dirt. Oop, I fell off the ladder. Ding. Ding, ding, ding. Alright. Oh. Almost to the point where I'm gonna use the thing to tell me what dirt I am still missing. See, that's tricky. Ah. The cheese. Alright, you're good. You know, I don't think I'd want a giant burger like that on top of my car. I feel like that would make me very nervous when I was driving, you know? Let's go. Oh, it's a sauce fountain. That's cute. That's cute. I like that. Alright. We're gonna use our thing here. Bonnet flaps, burger buns, burger fillings, cab body front. Oh my god, I'm missing a bunch of stuff. Rear wheel arches. Alright. Good. front wheel arches. Alright, I'm missing one of you. Oh, we got the headlight. Alright, where's the dirt? Where's the dirt? Come on. I am actually not seeing it. Ah! Ha 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 ha! Gotcha. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Oh, wait. Internal walls. Alright, I missed one of the walls. Didn't even see the dirt. Didn't even see the dirt that I just cleaned, but there you go. Interior door handle. There you go. Interior door. There you go. Alright. Fridge freezer. Alright, you're good. Drinks door fridge. Drinks door. Oh. Alright, that's good. Cupboard doors. Alright, cupboard doors. Just give him a quick once over here. Cupboard doors.
Pull the lever, Crunk.
Indeed it was, Bijou. I don't see any dirt on any of these. I'm missing, like, some speck of dirt somewhere. Alright, we'll come back to that. That'll be a future me problem. Cab body front. Alright. Let's go. Cab body front is done. Burger fillings. Bonnet flaps. Alright. Cupboard doors, burger filling, burger buns. Alright. So where am I missing? Ah. There it is. See? I swear that's half the trick, is like finding an angle where you can actually hit the stuff sometimes. Alright, burger buns. The bun looks pretty clean. Right? I know the cupboard doors are still dirty, but I'm like trying to... The bun looks pretty clean to me. But the game says there's still... Oh... trying to find that, like, tiny bit of dirt that you've missed somewhere. So that you can, like, okay, let's do this. Put you right here. Oop. Don't fall. That would be bad. Aha. Alright, so that means the cupboard doors are the only thing that's left. Oh, it's you. It's a lot easier when it highlights it. Cleaning everything in the universe. Alright, so that is the food truck. I like that job. Let's clean a satellite dish. I'm excited that they've done this. Like, I don't know, I like this game. I have a lot of fun with this game. I think it's fun when they oh my god, this thing is huge. Oh my god, what have I done? This thing is really big. Momo! Stop telling people that. It's not true, you're just gonna disappoint them. What? I have cleaners, don't I? What is this, metal? This is a bald-faced lie. Don't listen to Momo. She will deceive you. I am a hot sack of garbage on a July. You remember that episode of Pokemon where Meowth comes out and it's like, boy, I have a lot of people to disappoint because there's a whole crowd like cheering for him. That's me when Momo says that. It's like, great, thanks Momo. Now I have to disappoint all these people. Da 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 da. Can I climb this ladder? I can. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. How many cleaning liquids do I have? Some of you who have been around for a while, I played a game called Layers of Fear a long time ago. Not a long time ago, like maybe like more than a year at this point. It was a while. But they've done like a new version of it, and they did some sequels and stuff. Part of me wants to go back and play the new version after we finish some other stuff, just because that game is scary. Y'all can enjoy seeing me be terrified. Wait, do I have to clean that too? I bet I do. Yeah, see, they're getting tricky. They're hiding stuff. They're being tricky now and hiding things. Alright. I'm going to use as much of my cleaning liquid as I can to try to help us out here. This is not going to get the job done by itself, but it will help us to kind of get the worst of the scum and crud off of here. Could you... Could... Thank you. I don't like this thing. It never obeys. It's bratty equipment. Doesn't do what it is supposed to do. It's not even the fun kind of brat. It's just the bad brat that's like, I'm not gonna do that. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Da-da-da. Alright, let's go... Oh. That works. Wow. Well, this is the satellite dish. Clean the railing. Get all of this off of here. %. Oh my god. I gotta look at my equipment. I think I have a thing. Yes, this. That's what we needed. There we go. I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna clean up there. Alright, get all of this. Wait, there's a ladder right here. Oh. Oh, this is cool. I like this. Does anyone remember that movie, not The Truman Show, Cable Guy? With Jim Carrey. There's a scene where they're like on a satellite dish. I think a lot more people remember The Truman Show than the Cable Guy. Oh, this hatch is dirty? Alright, let's clean that. This is gonna drive me berserk when we get to the end, though, because, like, there's so many big areas. It's gonna be like, go to thing, and I'm gonna be like, oh god. Alright, clean this, clean it, do a good job. They added Alice in Wonderland DLC. There's a bunch of DLC for this game that I don't have. And part of the reason I don't have it is because I want to finish as much of the stuff as I can. But we've done some DLCs to this. I don't know, maybe I'll buy the SpongeBob one, or Back to the Future, or Alice in Wonderland. I know Momo likes Alice in Wonderland, so maybe we'll do it. I'm gonna jump. Huh! Oh no! Okay. I need this. Alright, let's just clean this little building here. What is this? Control room. Okay. Control room. Hey, we got 10% of this done. I thought that was going to take way longer. Oh, there's a ding. I think that's one of the few dings we've had so far. I will take it. Thank you. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. The other thing I like about streaming a bunch of different games is, like, if I was, like, looking at today and I was, like, literally setting up to stream this, and I was like, do I really feel like streaming Powerwash Simulator? I don't know that I do. And then I was like, no, I do. That's why I don't make a schedule. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to, like, be like, oh, I said I was going to stream at 3 o'clock, so I have to stream at 3 o'clock, you know? Because stuff happens. It's like, oh man, I could stream later and it would be so much more convenient and I would be so much happier. Or it's like, oh, I said I was going to stream insert game here, and it's like, well, now I have to stream that game. Or I'm going to feel bad. Because people are going to be like, oh, we want to see you play whatever game, you know? Alright, get all that out of here. That's what I like about Powerwash Sim. It's just one of our chill games. You know, we hang out, we play a little Powerwash Simulator. People can relax a little bit if they want to. It's not scary. You're not going to get jump scared while we're playing this. Someone might, you know, play a scary sound alert. That's the most frightening thing. Momo. 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 Momo, everybody. But that's about the scariest thing that's gonna happen while we're playing Powerwash Simulator. Get all of that out of here. Hey, 12%.
Something a burglar would not want to see when he breaks into a house. Rob.
Naked grandma!
Naked, huh?
I love his reaction to it. Like, what? Oh my god. Okay, we got... Ooh, look at all this dirt and nasty crud. It is so hot here today, by the way. It is like... I went outside. Tower and I had a need for groceries, so I went out to get some stuff. And, you know, it's not... The store is not far away from where Tower's parked at the moment, so I just decided I'll just walk. You know, it's a nice day. The sun's out. I will walk. I immediately regretted that decision. I got to the bottom of the hill, and I'm like, I wish I had air conditioning so much. Desperately. And, like, it's not even that it's, like, super hot in the grand scheme of things. It's just the area I live in is not usually very hot, and I don't want to turn the AC on, because then it's, like, super, super loud, and, like, you just hear it running the whole time. Which is why I'm going to stream for a super long time today, because I am honestly kind of warm right now. Alright. Got that. I do not like being hot. I would rather be cold than hot any day of the week. So see how quick that comes off now? All thanks to that chemical that we were spraying before. It's gonna be a big help to get this done faster. Whoosh. And a whoosh. And I know we're not gonna get everything right now, but we can get, you know, a good solid start. Am I on Earth? Do I have to clean these? Good. Good. Pick up what? Oh, that thing. No, I don't want to pick that up right now. I don't want to. You can't make me. Look at this. No. Ah. Oh, there. There you go. Momo did this. It's all Momo. I need to change my equipment to this. Yes. Get as much of this metal cleaner on surfaces as we can. I'm out of metal cleaner. No. Oh well. Is what it is. What are you gonna do? La da 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 da. Da 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 da. I hope everyone had a good weekend. If you were celebrating the 4th of July this weekend, I hope you had a good time. I hope you had a restful weekend. If you are not, and it was just a weekend for you, I hope you still had a good one. And if your weekend sucked, thanks for being here. Hopefully this will relax and give you something to laugh at. I should get rid of that. See, the trick with these levels that gets to me is I usually try to do an area and be like, okay, I got that done. But when it's like a big... Oh, these ladders are dirty. When it's a big area like that where there's like a lot of stuff, I jump around and it makes it take a lot longer. Because I'll be like, oh, I could clean this. And then it's like, oh, wait, no, I should clean this. I literally just did this with the ladder. I was like, oh, I should clean the railing. And it's like, no, the ladder. We've got to do this we've got this sparkly and to do the rewiring. Okay. Should be a stand-up guy, right? I mean, he's rewiring an incredibly complex piece of equipment. Yeah, no, I'm sure he's not suspicious at all. Muckington would never hire anyone suspicious to do any of their work. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna test this sound alert to see if it works.
What's going on?
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
Holy smokes, is that the Reverend? What's he doing up there? Look at those dead shark eyes. Does he even know where he is?
I think he's just completely out of his mind at this point.
The mountain when she comes. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. She'll be driving 6 white horses. She'll be driving 6 white horses. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Comes.
The worst part is it didn't work. That's supposed to be a video. Give me one sec. I gotta look at that later. I'm making a note for myself to look at that later. I mean, the sound played at least. Oh well. Oh well. This is why we test things. The very important testing that I'm doing before my debut. Get all of this nice and clean. Everything's gonna be... We're at 25%? I'm shocked. I didn't think I was, like, making any progress. I thought we were maybe at 15%. Goes to show you. Alright, let's keep hacking away here. Hacking away, hacking away. You know, I wonder what, like, the record for these levels, because I know there's, like, time challenges and stuff. I'm like, yo, I would never be able to do any of those. I'm way too slow at this game. Alright, get all this nice and tidy, nice and clean. 26%. I'll take it. I will take it. This is one of those levels that makes you work for the ding, you know? Normally you get those nice little dings where it's like, oh, you cleaned the thing. Ding, 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 ding. But it's like, how many parts are there? Eh. Making us work for our dings today in this economy. It's just so hot here today. Like, everybody's, like, out walking their dogs and their kids in the strollers and stuff. And I'm looking outside like, I'm really glad I don't have a dog. Like, I love dogs, but I'm like, yo, I would be miserable having to, like, go. Because, like, you know, it's like you want to take your dog for a walk, and it's like, I have no desire to go out in that. Also really glad I don't have any kids that I have to take out for a walk, because I'd be like, nah. Do not want to. I mean, I would, but, like, it'd just be like, because they'll be all miserable. They'll be all hot and sticky. I don't like the summer. I don't like the spring. Bring on fall and winter. Those are my seasons. Because, like, if it's cold, you can put more clothes on. If you are hot, you can only take so much stuff off before the police become involved. You know, and they start asking questions. Why are you naked? And it's like, I'm really hot. And they're like, well, you can't just be naked. And it's like, okay, that's a fair assessment. And then people are like, why don't you want to go outside? It's like, because it's 1,000,000 degrees out. And it's hot. And I don't want to. And they're like, well, you can have an ice cream cone. And I'm like, I can have an ice cream cone in the house. Actually, you know what? That is the best. That is one of the things I like about summer. Although, like, that's the time of year that I will buy, like, ice cream and popsicles and stuff like that, you know? Every once in a while I'll buy ice cream. I know usually. Ba, ba, ba. But then, you know, you get to the summer and you're like, I want some ice cream. I want some ice cream. Oh, y'all, I gotta check something really quick. Give me one sec. I am going to show everyone something. So, Atomic, we are going to take Athena away because we don't need her right now. So Atomic did this art. Atomic is my emote artist. She does a lot of fan art for me, and commissions and other things. And the other day, she did a piece of art of me. Give me just a second, I'm grabbing it. I would show it to y'all on Twitter, but my Twitter is not safe for stream. So we're not going to do that because I don't want to be like, oh, whoops, well, I'm banned. Bye. Alright, so let's do open image. And I gotta find this thing. I love what Atomic did. It was so cool. Where did I put this? I literally just saved it. I literally just saved it. Where is it? Oh, come on. Do I have to save it again? Fine. Whatever. I will save it again. That is fine. I'm gonna show this to you. It's here. What are you talking about? Okay. Boop. Isn't this cool? Isn't this great? I love My Hero Academia, and Atomic drew me as a My Hero Academia character. I love this. She did a great job. And I think it looks amazing. I'm not going to leave it on screen for the whole stream, but I just want to show it off. And with that in mind, I'll even do... There we go. We'll do... This isn't My Hero Academia. It is You Say Run, but...
Come on, Kakarot! Find a way! I entrusted everything to you! My pride, my promise, everything! I won't tolerate failure!
It's gonna get loud in a minute.
Trespass into the domain of the gods and use that might to conquer Jiren! Do it, Kakarot!
Here we go! Ah! I love that. I love it. I love it. So that's the amazing art. I'm going to leave it on screen for a minute. That art is by Atomic. She is going to be here on the 27th for the new model debut. I'm very, very excited for it. She worked really hard making all my emotes. Liara has done an amazing job working on the model. Flora has done a lot of really cool stuff. She did my Be Right Back screen. And she has some other things that I'm not going to talk about right now. And I also have... and Prism. Prism's is the voice of Tower. She worked really hard doing all the custom sound alerts that people really seem to enjoy. Prism is the voice of Tower, which is really, really cool. Alright. I love this art. Hi, Atomic. I just did a whole thing just for you. Were you here for it, or did you miss it? Atomic, did you miss the whole thing that I just did? Oh, Atomic, you missed it. I did a whole thing for you. Oh, well. I'm gonna delete this VOD so Atomic will never know. Atomic will never know. I'm gonna make this VOD invisible to everyone named Atomic. Atomic, I did a whole thing, and you were here. Ding! Hey, I got something clean. But yeah, I'm really excited for the new model debut, and I'm really, really, very, very happy and fortunate to have the amazing team of people who work with me on things. Prism is amazing. Atomic is amazing. Flora is amazing. Liara is amazing. They are a team who... I don't deserve the team of people who all, for some reason, said yes to working with me. And make it possible for me to create content. Because, like, you know, if I didn't have emotes, if I didn't have a model, if I didn't have anything to show y'all, you know, it's just me. And the Pebbles deserve really cool things. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Alright, we're gonna get all of this out of here. Alright, okay, 35%. We're coming along. We are coming along in the world, little by little. Ooh, there's a ding. Atomic, all you missed was I did a sound alert, and screamed while showing off your art and praising you. That's all you missed. You don't have to rewatch the whole VOD. Atomic jumps in and it's just like... See, now Atomic's gonna pout. Atomic's gonna pout now. Atomic's in the fishing game. I don't think anyone's caught any of the artists yet. I might have to make them easier to catch. Because I don't think anyone's caught any of them yet. I don't think anyone has. If they did, I missed it. Carp. I was really excited. I got this Magikarp shirt. And, like, the job I have is like, oh, you can kind of wear what you want unless a client is there. You know, like you can wear jeans, you can wear like t-shirts and stuff. So people wear like sports jerseys and things. I just wear Pokemon t-shirts because like I have a million Pokemon t-shirts, but I got one that has Magikarp on it, and like I've worn a bunch of Pokemon t-shirts to work, and generally no one says anything. You know, like some people will kind of give me that look of like, why are you wearing that? But a couple of people are like, oh, I love Magikarp. That's a great shirt, and I'm like, people love Magikarp. People love Magikarp. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I need to figure out why that redeem didn't work. That's a bummer. I don't know what I did wrong with it. There's so much stuff to do before the debut. And I'm not even really, like, doing anything that complicated. Oop, there's a ding. Like, the hard... like, some of the stuff's already figured out. Like, I got my model set. You can hear Atomic pouting. You can hear it. You can sense it through the internet. It's a disturbance in the force. Atomic, are you still here? Atomic, are you at your computer? Atomic is ignoring me. She's mad. Atomic is ignoring me. Atomic's a streamer, by the way. She's gonna be a big streamer soon. Atomic streams. I think the last thing Atomic streamed was Professor Layton. Atomic, are you gonna answer my question, or are you just gonna humph? Atomic's just sitting there typing humph over and over again. I've been on... Yeah, oh my god, I've been on green the whole time. No wonder nothing's getting clean. You're humphing at your computer? Alright. Watch this. Atomic! I'm going to call Atomic. Atomic. We'll wait for Atomic to join the call. Atomic, are you going to answer me or not? Are you just gonna humph the whole time? Y'all, if Atomic types humph one more time, I'm ending stream. Atomic has typed humph like 6 times. Oh, wait, what the heck is this? You're not gonna get made fun of. I want to ask you something. I'm not gonna make fun of you. No one's allowed to make fun of Atomic. You're crossed. Okay. Atomic's mad at me. Atomic doesn't like me anymore. So I guess I'm gonna have to get a new emote artist. Alright, I'm gonna take Atomic's art down for the moment because as much as I like it. There you go. Now you can all actually see the game. Be sure you can type hump as many times as you want. All right. I guess Atomic's not coming. Okay. Why are you throwing your... What are you throwing away? I didn't throw it away. What are you talking about? That was up for like 10 minutes. What are you talking about? I did a whole redeem and everything. That was up for a while. We had Athena up before that. Your emotes. I would never throw away your emotes. I love your emotes. I love my emotes. You always need more emotes though. That's the problem. And I can't tell Atomic when I need emotes anymore, cause like, I don't think I have any more room for emotes. I can't tell Atomic when I need emotes, cause I'll be like, hey, so like this would be cool, and Atomic will just do it, and like 5 minutes later there's an emote. I was gonna ask you to talk about the art that you drew that was on screen. I was going to use you as a dry run for the debut. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. My VODs are gonna be so confusing for people because like they're gonna have no idea what Atomic is saying, because I don't put chat on screen. So like it just seems like it's me just talking to myself while I'm talking to chat. Do you want me to call you Atomic? I never have a plan for my streams. I never know what I'm gonna do. That song is going to be stuck in my head for a million years now. Alright, I'm going to put Atomic's art back on screen and call her. Give me just a sec. So Atomic, again, is my emote artist. And does, like, all the fan art. Hello. Humph. What are you humphing about?
More like stinkution, more like stupid.
Turn your gain up, you're really low.
I don't have gain, this is Discord. Fine, I'll do it, hold on.
You have do you not have a gain setting on your mic?
No, I don't think I do.
Oh, okay. One sec. Let me check something. Da 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 da. Atomic, say something. Pebbles, if you can hear Atomic, please let me know. Atomic, are you talking?
Nah, I wanted to mess with you. I'm fine. I'm talking now.
Oh my god. So do you want to tell people about the art that you made?
There it is.
Oh my god. I'm going. That's it. I'm goodbye, everybody. I can't take it anymore.
What do you want me to say?
I don't know. Talk about your process. Like, you know, people wanted to hear about your art. You're very talented.
It's mostly get reference. I have Clip Studio Paint as 3D model. Like, I kind of use those mostly when I can't find a specific pose.
Okay.
Google Images sucks these days. You don't even want to know how hard it is to find like a Star Trek uniform or a Fallout uniform on Google Images, because every like fourth image will be AI, and it doesn't look consistent. You can never get anything that looks the same.
Yeah. Atomic also did art of a captain in the captain NPC in a Star Trek game I'm running, which you can see that over on Prism's Plays Discord and my Discord, because I try to share Atomic's art around because she is very talented. I think the only people who've done fan art of me are, not the only, as I'm like, oh, only, but like Atomic's done a lot of fan art of me. Flora did some fan art of me, as a horse. Because of course she did.
Doing art right now.
What are you working on now?
I'm coloring in a certain Prism art that you are aware of.
Y'all join Prism's Discord so you can see Atomic's art.
Very say so and wholesome.
Yes, everything you do is say so and wholesome.
I would never roll boobs.
Alright, I'm taking down the art because as much as I like it.
Start a podcast, you and me. Watching.
I've already done podcasts. I don't want to do them again. I did a podcast. I'm never doing it again.
Honestly, I just want to play Powerwash Simulator. I miss that game.
I mean, you're literally a streamer. You could just stream it.
Yeah, but I beat it before. It's like, me just playing alone would be me seeing stuff I've already seen and going, oh yeah.
There's Atomic for you all.
Do I have a stream PNG?
I already put one up.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, and the little thing, yeah.
Data.
Again, I have PNGs of myself, like outside the one I use when I usually stream.
They just got all the new Kingdom Hearts. Well, not new. They just put like Kingdom Hearts on Steam. Just buy that and play Kingdom Hearts for 6 years. What?
It sounds appealing.
I mean, look, Kingdom Hearts is not my franchise, but people love Kingdom Hearts. They would show up for some Kingdom Hearts. What?
I'd stream Overwatch, but I get too into it, and then I start yelling at people.
Yeah, Atomic gets tilted. Atomic is a sweaty Overwatch player. You were so mad the other day when you texted me.
Listen, okay, I can deal with bad players in other games, right? Overwatch 2 players are bad at the game, and then they feel entitled to talk to you like they're good at the game, and it annoys me.
Some dude, I was playing, I used to play Overwatch. I don't play it anymore for a slew of reasons. A dude, I was playing a match, and this dude's like, I was playing Lucio and Mercy. And we're getting just absolutely demolished, and I'm like, I'm trying my best. We're not doing well. And everyone's complaining about me. And I'm like, okay, cool. And this one guy will just not let up. I was like, you suck. You're a terrible healer. And I'm like, okay, do you want to play the healer? And of course, you know, nobody ever wants to do that. And I'm like, okay. So finally, I'm like, we're going to lose. So I just switched to a different character. Because I'm like, I'm tired of healing everyone, getting demolished, and getting yelled at. So I'm like, yeah, no, I'm done. And this dude just, like, sent me, like, so many PlayStation messages. He's, like, threatening me and shit. He's like, I'm gonna kick your ass. And it's just like, dude.
I had that yesterday where some dude was yelling at me on the enemy team because I was playing like an annoying character and just kept killing them.
Were you playing Tracer?
No, I was playing Sombra.
Oh.
And they just kept yelling at me all game, like, why are you playing Sombra? Oh. And then they won, and then he was so mad at me, and like he texted me, like, oh, never play Sombra again, you lost, wow. And then immediately after, I got a friend request from him, and I was just so baffled.
I mean, Sombra's not even that annoying of a character, is she? Unless they changed her for Overwatch 2.
They did change her.
Oh, is her new stuff, like, really annoying?
So they made her hacks last, like, 1 second. So she doesn't leave you without your ability. She just kind of interrupts stuff.
Okay.
But her new thing is that she can plant viruses on people, and it does more damage if you're hacked. So what Sombra essentially does now is just teleport in, assassinate your healer immediately, and teleport out. You can never hit her.
That sounds mildly annoying.
It is, but like at the same time, Sombra's really squishy, so if you're just aware of her, you can kill her.
I mean, couldn't you just, like, get good and just hit her? Like, she's gonna go down in 4 shots.
Exactly, it's like...
Like, okay.
I don't know.
I get mad when people are like, oh, the healer's dead. And it's like, yeah, dude, I'm dead because all the healers in that game are super squishy. They're, like, the only one that had any kind of mobility to heal and get around and do stuff is Lucio. And the rest of them, it's like, oh, well, you can, you know, as Mercy, you can fly around and stuff. It's like, yeah, but then I'm just kind of, like, tethered to whoever's flying the whole game, and I'm this little kite that's just kind of like, well, I hope nobody just shoots me out of the air as I drift like a leaf. And then they all ditch you, and they'll be like, oh yeah, we're all gonna go, and it's like, you're 70 miles from wherever we're supposed to be. And I stopped playing Overwatch just because Blizzard is so toxic, but...
Yeah.
The game itself stopped being fun for me. Because, you know, you'd be like...
It's fun. Overwatch is not fun. Don't play Overwatch.
Brought to you by no one. Yeah, don't play Overwatch unless you really like it and you have friends who like it and play with you. It's
like a sunk cost fallacy with Overwatch because I have like 700 hours in it, and at this point I'm like, I gotta keep it.
That's the bad money fallacy, Atomic. It is. It's literally it's people who are like, oh, it's like, that's why when they came out with Overwatch 2 and like they're like, oh, none of the stuff that you've done is transferring. I'm like, wait, so you want people to buy this game that's essentially the same game that isn't the game you said you were going to deliver, and none of the cosmetics
transfer.
They thought it didn't transfer.
No, I still have all my Overwatch 1 stuff.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, that's something at least.
Don't play Overwatch 2. From someone who plays it every day, don't play Overwatch 2, it's bad.
Don't play Overwatch 2. It's bad. It's bad.
Good. I can bounce my controversial gaming opinions off of you when you play Powerwash Simulator.
That's not controversial. I mean, like, okay, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing controversial about. I have not heard a single good thing about Overwatch 2 from anyone.
Yeah, because everyone who plays it hates it.
Like, that's the thing. Like, people will be like, "Oh, it's like even people I know who play Overwatch who really still like it, you know, and like they'll be like, I'll jump on, I'll play a game of Overwatch. I'm like, okay, cool. They'll be like, oh, I hate Overwatch too. I'm like, wow, okay.
It should be.
It's just funny.
It's a love-hate relationship.
It's like people who are like, oh, I love Game of Thrones, and then they'll be like, what do you think of the House of the Dragon? Like, I hate it.
Star Wars Acolyte.
I like Star Wars Acolyte.
I have really bad news for you.
What?
Didn't it get cancelled like yesterday?
I mean, I'm not shocked if it did. Like, that's not... I had no hope for it to be, like, get a second season.
I didn't watch it. Can you explain, like, in layman's terms, why people are so aggressively against it?
Because Star Wars fans suck is the short answer to that question. No, I'm legitimately, like, I'm just starting the show. I'm only two or three episodes in. I really like it. It's a lot of fun. I think it boils down to a bunch of different things. You have people who authentically just don't like the show, and that's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with, like, hey, this isn't for me. Like, okay, cool. And they're fine. And then you have the people who are like, this is stupid because blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, did you watch more than 5 minutes of the show before this? Because, like, they literally answered what you're complaining about in the second episode. And then there's people who don't like it because the protagonists are female, or the primary cast are all female, or they are not white, and people get upset. And then, like, it's like, because that's what happened with a lot of the newer Star Wars stuff. They you know, they're trying to be more diverse, which is great. But then Star Wars fans are like, yeah, but we just, like, I'm like, dude,
We are afraid of change.
it's not even that they're afraid of change, they just don't want it. That's the thing. It's like, you have this very vocal, bigoted subsection of Star Wars fans who are like, we only want Han Solo played by Harrison Ford forever. And it's like, you look at, like, what happened with the Solo movie, where it's like, they recast Han Solo because Harrison Ford is really, really old.
Doesn't even like being in Star Wars.
He doesn't even want to be in Star Wars. And I just rewatched the movie, and people were like, you know, they're like, well, and like Harrison Ford said, he did a really good job. I have signed off on him to take over this character. And people get mad and are like, yeah, but it's not Harrison Ford. And it's like, it's not going to be Harrison Ford forever. He literally wanted this character to die as soon as, like, the first movie came out. He's just like, I want to kill this character by the end of this movie. And they're like, well, we need to not kill him. He's kind of important to the movie. It didn't grab. And that roundabout, that's totally fine. If it doesn't grab your attention, that is absolutely fine. Again, I'm not saying that, like, everyone who dislikes Acolyte is bad. I am saying if you don't like Acolyte because you didn't like the show, fine. That's totally okay. If you don't like
Here's
it...
my 2 cents on everything, at least with media in general. Like, this also bleeds into, like, watching anime and stuff. I don't know the fascination that people have with slam dunking something that's just okay or not for them. Like, I get if a show's super bad, like Velma or whatever, and everyone makes fun of it. But if a show's just okay, I don't get people who go online and be like, oh man, this murdered my children, this is the worst thing I've ever witnessed with my eyeballs.
Because, like, it's like Doctor Who. Every time there's a new Doctor, you have people who will be like, oh, I didn't really like that particular person as Doctor Who. Whatever. Okay. You know, and that's fine. But then you'll have people...
It's so funny thinking of Doctor Who fans of all people being toxic about us.
But they can be. Like, it's like, you know, people will be like, oh, and it's like, I think part of that comes down to who your first Doctor is. That's always going to be your favorite Doctor.
That's fair.
You know, like, if you come in and it's Peter Capaldi and or Matt Smith or David Tennant, and that's the Doctor that you start with, more than likely, if I asked you who's your favorite Doctor Who, that's probably going to be the one, because that's what you were used to. And then it changes, and people are like, well, I don't like this new actor. They're different. People don't like change.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't really like Matt Smith as Doctor Who, and I'm not trying to be mean to Matt Smith. I'm not saying he did a bad job. I'm saying I personally did not enjoy that series. And you know what my answer to that was? I didn't watch it.
I think Matt Smith hits a weird spot as the Doctor where he's really good during his second season, but the other seasons he feels way too on like one of the scales. Like the beginning, I think he's way too childish, and then in his end, he becomes way too serious.
I am neither a famous wizard nor a celebrity. Hi, CL. I liked Peter Capaldi as Doctor Who. I thought he was funny.
Me too. But he's my favorite.
Well, there you go.
Completely unrelated, he's my first Doctor.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like my first Doctor was David Tennant. David Tennant was where I started with Doctor Who, and I love David Tennant. He's my favorite Doctor. And that's never going to change. So, you know, when they brought him back to do the specials, I was like, hell yes. I am doing good. This is Atomic, CL, Atomic. You know, I like... The thing with me is, if I like a franchise, I like those things. I like the Star Wars stuff that's out. I like the new stuff. I like the old stuff. The only two things Star Wars related that I could, like, label with, I don't like this... Attack of the Clones just feels like the weakest Star Wars movie to me. I'll still watch it. Like, someone's like, hey, do you want to watch Attack of the Clones? I'll be like, yeah, I still like Star Wars. There's still stuff that I can enjoy in that movie. And then there was, like, a CGI series set during the New Order era that, like...
Wait, really?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
It's not Rebels. It's the other one. I can't remember what it's called.
No, not the Bad Batch. That's close.
No, not the Bad Batch.
Is it?
No, it's not the Bad Batch. It's I'll find the name of it. Give me one sec. Animated series. What was this one? Because someone's gonna be like, "Oh, you didn't like Clone Wars?" I'm like, "No, it was. I liked Clone Wars."
I love
Resistance.
D&D.
Resistance.
Okay, I remember.
Yeah, I tried, like, I was sitting around watching, like, a bunch of Star Wars stuff, and I'm like, this isn't for me. And I want people to find joy in that show, and the people who enjoyed it, great, fantastic. I'm really happy that you found something in it that resonated with you.
In my
Oh my god. Mm-hmm.
Here we go. I think the best Star Wars product we've gotten in like forever is the Visions. It's so much fun.
And a lot of people hate Visions.
Because Visions takes a lot of liberty to tell whatever story the current episode's focusing on, which I love. That's my favorite part of it. Like,
right.
Hell yeah, Umbrella lightsaber.
That Umbrella lightsaber was cool. I don't care what anyone says.
It was rad, and then you get like fanboys who are like, "Oh, that's not lore accurate. Don't even have to."
Oh my god.
Like, okay.
Yeah, because the people who
argue and loser, it's cool.
But the people who make that argument are the same people who are like, they love the books that came out in the 90s, and they hold like everything in there. It's like, I want Mara Jade, and I'm like, dude, Mara Jade sucks. I'm sorry, she's an awful character. She is there to be Luke Skywalker's mate. That's you know, they're like, I'm like, that's the only reason the character exists. She's a terrible character. If you like her, I'm sorry, that's fine, go have fun, but she's just so bad. And it's like, people will be like, oh, Mara Jade, and I'm just like, dude, this character is so boring. And then they get mad because they'll be like, oh, well, like, Palpatine just comes back. I'm like, that's literally what happened in the books that you guys are like, they should do what's in the books. I'm like, that's literally what happened in those books. Except the only difference, they did exactly that. Only the difference is, oh, by the way, Luke's evil for like, Luke basically is like, oh, we can't beat the Luke. No, not for a second. He's evil for a while. He's like, we can't beat the...
I thought you meant like the sequel trilogy where like he has a really bad judgment call on Kylo, and that's about it.
No. In the sequel trilogy where, I'm still annoyed that Disney got rid of the expanded universe. I'm not. I'm glad they did. I'm actively glad they did. You know why? Here's why I'm glad they got rid of it. Most of it was bad. and it still exists for the people who find joy in it. So you can go enjoy it, but it also frees people up to tell stories and not be like, well, in book, blah blah blah.
Why? I'm surprised they haven't jumped on the multiverse bandwagon yet. I just being like,
I hope they
Star Wars
don't.
universes.
I really, really hope they never do a Star Wars multiverse. It doesn't need it. It's like that it's like, you can do anything you want. You can do, like, there's a whole galaxy to play with. You don't need to do, like... The only reason the multiverse, I think, works for, like, Marvel properties and stuff like that in DC is because they've been doing...
Like the Slate Queen so often.
Well, yeah, it's how they fix their, like, oh, whoops, we...
Oh, nuts. We really screwed up Spider-Man's life again. Reset.
We made Peter Parker, he got bit by a radioactive can of mayonnaise, and now he's the amazing Mayo Man. Sales are in the toilet. What do we do? New universe.
So sad. It's not hard to do Spider-Man.
It's really not. It's just like...
Stop torturing the poor guy.
It's not hard to do comic books in general. It's like, dude, people want to read stories that are fun. You know what they want? They want Thor and Spider-Man to team up to fight a museum robbery. Your favorite part of the expanded universe was the stuff that was before the movie, super early Star Wars. That's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that. People can find joy in the things that they find joy in, Ranma. That is great. I kind of want them to stop doing stuff with the Old Republic because it feels like
Old Republic's Clone War, right?
No, the Old Republic is like way before the Phantom Menace.
Okay.
It's like, you know, okay, so the Jedi are still a new thing on the block. It's the height of the Republic, and there's a bunch of Sith. And they've done multiple games and books, and I'm just like, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it, but I'm like, can we stop doing stuff with it though? Because like, everything's just kind of the same. Only, you're telling me it was thousands of years ago. Like, the closest thing we have to the Old Republic right now is Acolyte. That's the closest thing that we have right now in terms of like a live Star Wars item. I want people to enjoy the things that they like. That's totally okay. I just get frustrated when like people are like, oh, I hate this, and it's like Disney doesn't I'm like, dude, I've watched Star Wars my entire life. I love Star Wars. I enjoy these things. And sometimes it feels like people, especially in fandoms, can be very like, I am the arbiter of what is good and what is not. And it's like, no, you're not. Everyone is the arbiter of what is good and what is not for themselves.
Give me 1 sec to bring up the
Okay. Welcome back. Welcome back. Da 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 da. People in fandoms can be very, very toxic, and that turns people off to it. Like, you know, it's like people are like, why don't we have any new fans for this thing? It's like, because fandoms get very insular and toxic and unpleasant to be a part of. It's like, oh, I like Pokemon. Oh, what Pokemon do you like? I'm like, oh, I like Kingler. They're like, you're a trash panda. You like Kingler? Get out. You can never be part of the Pokemon fandom. I'm like, what? Why? Kingler's just a crab. Like, no.
Imagine gatekeeping Pokemon.
Imagine gatekeeping Pokemon. I should clean the top of that building. I like Pokemon. I like every generation of Pokemon. I have a favorite. I have a least favorite. But that's okay. And I'm never going to be like, oh, this is the only good Pokemon. Because I'm like, that's so dumb. It's so dumb.
I've played enough Pokemon to have a least favorite. I've played like, I think 3 of them.
Well, I mean, then you probably have a least favorite generation.
Of the ones I've played?
Yeah, sure. I mean, if you played 3 games.
Shield, I guess.
Right. I also think it again, very similar to everything else. It's like, well, what did you start with? You know, if you started with...
I started with Y.
You started with XY.
Yeah, it was peak. That was the best one.
Literally proving my point as you talk. But it's like, yeah, but that's what I'm saying is like the things you start with are like, you know, it's your first experience with that thing. It's the first. Do I not have a ladder in this level? That sucks. You grow into it, you know.
Yeah.
And then like people, and then when they change stuff, people be like, oh, I hate the new Pokemon. I'm like, okay, I'm willing to bet cash folding money that you started with probably one of the first 3 generations of Pokemon. And almost inexorably, they'll be like, yeah, I started with like the original Pokemon. I'm like, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with those. They're great. They give you joy. It's okay to find joy in things that you love, but that doesn't mean you have to step all over everything that everyone else likes. I don't get that mindset. It's the same thing when people are like, you know, you don't think of a least favorite generation. The only thing you can think of saying is that Sword and Shield's main antagonist plot is on the weak side. But yeah,
yeah. Also, that stupid, annoying little twerp. I can't remember his name. Hop or whatever. Screw that guy.
Well, I mean, we all know how Prism feels about Hop. I love okay, if y'all have not seen Prism play Pokemon content, there's a special joy when she does it. I love seeing her do those games. But if it's like, I think it was Generation 2. I hate that antagonist. I hate the antagonist from Gen 2. Not because he's a bad protagonist. He's a very good antagonist. But he's a jerk. He abuses Pokemon. And I'm like, oh.
I don't even remember the antagonist of Sword and Shield.
No, of Sword and Shield, it was capitalism.
Yeah, there we go. Fair enough. Confession: I didn't finish Scarlet. I played like a good chunk of it, but I didn't beat it.
I mean, but like to be fair, the newer games, there's so much DLC, and I just did the DLC. I'm still working my way through it for the newer for Scarlet. I really liked it. I highly recommend if you love Pokemon. I just like Pokemon. I just want to I'm like, if you told me like, hey, you can go to a world where there are Pokemon, I'd be like, yes. Why would I say no to that?
Why would anyone say no to that? Pokemon Universe is like Utopia.
I mean, think about it. It's like, and people be like, oh, well, you just want to go and like fight. I'm like, dude, I literally just want to watch Netflix with my Poliwhirl and my Bulbasaur. That's literally the goal. I don't care about being the greatest trainer in the universe. I just want to be like, there are Pokemon, they exist, you can go out and hang out with them and go to the store and be like, yes. I was thinking about doing an art challenge where I drew all of the Sinister Six as Pokemon gym leaders and their Pokemon teams.
Hell yeah.
But then I was like, I'm not... The art would not be good, so... But that'll probably be a Doodles and Noodles. We'll do some more Pokemon sketches. I love Pokemon. I just think it's fun.
I like Pokemon, but I'm not one of those people who like flips over backwards and there's a new one announced. I'm just like, oh, new Pokemon, I might pick that up.
Right, but like if I said, hey, there's a new Kingdom Hearts,
Yeah, then I'd like bust down your door. Easy.
Stop breaking down my door. Just because tower's magic doesn't mean you have the right to just break down my door anytime you want. Yeah, I don't.
That's the right. There's no consequence.
You literally have a key. You have a whole floor. I got Prism breaking down doors every 3 days. I'm not made of doors. I like that they changed this to like have the different areas of this of the side jobs. I think that was cool. This satellite dish is a monster, though.
Like I jumped on call to talk about and I immediately just started ranting about Overwatch 2 and then we talked about Star Wars.
I mean, you talked about your art for a bit.
I did, yeah.
Atomic, who's your favorite My Hero Academia character?
Bakugo, easy.
2 more upcoming. Ooh. I'm gonna put Atomic's art back on screen for a minute. Atomic worked really hard on this. She did a very, very good job. I love this.
I didn't get flack for liking Bakugo. I thought you hated that guy.
I do hate Bakugo, but again, I can respect that other people like the character. If you ask me, if someone said, like, to me, there's a different discussion of like, hey, what do you think of Bakugo? I'll be like, I hate him. But that's a different discussion than who's your favorite character? Oh, Bakugo. I'm like, oh, I don't like him.
I think Bakugo, I used to hate him. Nah, I don't.
I'm glad that you find joy, and like, the series is over now, so it's like there's a lot more Bakugo content.
Yahoo!
You know, and like, you know they're gonna do a spin-off probably focusing on Bakugo or Bakugo's kid. Baku Bro. Yeah, I'd say, and like a lot of people like Bakugo, and that's fine. I'm glad you enjoy the character. I hope you get, if you want it, I hope you have the Bakugo merch and I like Vigilantes in that show.
Oh, Vigilantes was so good.
I don't tell me anything. I'm only volume 2 into it. So I actually don't want to know. But I like this. I like that. I like that. I like I was watching an anime that time he got reincarnated as a slime with Momo. And I don't really like Psyduck! I don't really like that anime, but you know, I'm like, I love that Momo likes it. A lot of people enjoy it. I just couldn't get into it. But I enjoyed watching the episodes that I watched with her. Am I gonna go out and buy that series? No. I'm gonna go onto the forums and be like, this is the worst series ever, and anyone who like, no, it's not. I'm like, I don't know, I just didn't resonate with those particular characters at that particular time. And I liked the show. She was further along in it, so we were watching like later episodes. I'm like, oh, I wish this character had been here since the beginning. Cause like, I like this character. She's fun. I wish she had been here all along. It's like, you know, I'm like, oh man, I really like Yu Yu Hakusho. No one's gonna like that show except people who probably saw it originally because it's old.
It's pretty critically acclaimed, I don't know.
Right, and like, it's a good anime, but I'm not gonna like, I wouldn't put it in front of you and go, hey, watch this anime from the 90s. Or I'm going to be upset if you don't think it's the best thing ever. I'm like, no, that's ridiculous. It's like when people are like, oh, anime is one of those things where like people will come in and be like, oh, do you watch subbed or dubbed? I'm like, I watch dubbed because I like to watch things and, you know, like do the dishes and stuff while I'm watching, and I can't do that because I don't. Shockingly, I'm not Japanese, nor do I speak Japanese. So if I'm watching a subtitled show, I have to sit there and watch it. And in anime, a lot of things are happening. So it's like, wait, what just happened? Oh my god, everyone's talking now. I'm lost. I can't. Da, 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 da.
Yeah,
It was fun
anime is one
picture.
of those things that people are needlessly aggressive about.
They're very aggressive, and they're like, people will be like, "Oh, this dub ruins this series." I'm like, dude, you can literally watch the sub. You don't have to watch the dub if you don't like it. It's there's a button right there for it. You could just not watch it. That's always a valid option. Atomic, who is your favorite DC Comics superhero?
Batman. It's a tie between Batman and Superman.
Okay. You could always do the old
Which is
composite
weird.
Batman
People
Superman.
Yeah, people usually like if Batman's your favorite, you usually don't like Superman as much. I
They're
love
like,
them both.
they're
great.
friends though. I mean, like, I don't get why people are like Batman and Superman should be enemies. I'm like, okay, Gary, they're pals. They hang out. They like get hot dogs and shit.
Yeah, but they stand for the same thing. It's like you guys don't get it, but like Batman and Superman are very different
You're big.
depictions of how to achieve the same thing. They're both like supposed to be symbols of hope.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna show you all something. Give me one sec. Cause I'm a small content creator. I can do whatever I want. Let's see here. I have to think of Batman. Da 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 da.
Catch all the
Okay, give me one sec. Get out of here with your Google Play ads.
Google Play points at Pokemon Go Fest NYC. Go play.
Nobody has time for that nonsense. Get out of here. Let me grab this and change that. We're going to put Atomic's art away for right now. And window. Haha. And make it visible. Haha. And okay. So this is from Justice League.
Yes, I love this scene. Yes.
So for context, Superman has apparently died.
Another dead end. I'm beginning to wonder if I might be wrong. I've got some things to say. I should have said them when you were here, but despite our differences, I have nothing but respect for you.
Pull the lever.
I hope you knew. No. I hope you know that. You showed me that justice doesn't always have to come from the darkness. I'll miss. What did you always call it, Clark? The never-ending battle?
I love that. That's Kevin Conroy is my Batman forever. I love him.
He's the Batman. I don't.
But like, I don't even like.
Mark Hamill and Kevin Conroy are the definitive Joker and Batman, even if they were just like, not just voice actors. I don't like think voice actors are lesser than actors.
No, voice
Like,
actors.
A lot of people are like, oh, they just did the voices. Like, they're not.
That's
character. I'm
that
like,
is.
"Ah, those guys are Batman and Joker.
That is such a shit. Who's saying that? Give me their address.
No, people online are like, cause like obviously we have like the Snyder fans and everything, and then I'm like, oh man, Mark Hamill's my favorite Joker. It's like, well, you didn't play the Joker, you just voiced him. So.
That is such a shitty, terrible thing to say. Like, wow, if somebody said that, I'd be like, wow, I literally don't need to engage with you ever again. Thank you for saving me time. Mark Hamill's an amazing Joker. He is my favorite Joker. And they're like, oh well, he's just voiced the Joker. I'm like, that is ass. Your ass is now coming out of your mouth, sir. Hey, we're at 68%. Can we get to the Arby number? We gotta do it for Arby. Come on. 69. There you go. There you go.
Back it up.
Atomic, were you here for the new sound alert that doesn't work because it's supposed to be a video?
Was it the Dragon Ball P one?
No.
Okay.
I'll play it for you. It doesn't work properly, but I'll play it for you.
What's going on?
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
Holy smokes, is that the Reverend? What's he doing up there? Look at those dead shark eyes. Does he even know where he is?
I think he's just completely out of his mind at this point.
The mountain when she comes.
That is Daniel Radcliffe, everyone.
She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. She'll be driving 6 white horses. She'll be driving 6 white horses. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Comes, 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 comes,
Haha.
What?
How did you get in here? I came down the chimney.
Ho, ho, ho. Speaking of atomic art, let me do something for y'all here. Just because we had that redeem. We've had that redeem a few times. Let me do... I'll give you all a treat. Just a moment. Where did I put it? Ah. Boop. There you go.
What have you done?
Atomic.
Wow. Yeah. My finest creation.
I will flat out say this, and Atomic, when I first met her, was a very talented artist. But Atomic is also one of those artists who literally every piece you see her do, you see her grow from one piece of art that she does to the next. Like, she gets better each time she does something. Like, you look at art Atomic did a year ago, and you can see how much she's grown. And the art she did a year ago was great. And you look at, like, the stuff she'll do tomorrow, and you'd be like, you grew between these two pieces. Hi, Momo. Are you still
I don't
going?
know, for me, it's like a...
Oh, Momo was asking me a question. Sorry.
Yeah, for me, it's the thing of when I see something cool, or like when I do something, I'll be like, that looks great. And then like I'll see other artists, like me and Fairbanks, there's a little like curve you can see if you go along my Twitter timeline, where I suddenly get a lot better at shading. And it's because directly before my like first really good shading art, I went to Fairbanks like, yo, how do you do shading like that? And they actively walked me through their process for like 20 minutes, and then I did it, and I kept like trying to do it. And then from that day forward, my shading's a lot better.
There you go. There you go. See, again, you're getting secret art tips from Atomic.
Add a layer for shading and make it 30% opacity. That's how you do it.
Layers are your friends, because when you mess up, then you can always be like, oh, I'm going to get rid of that layer. When you don't have layers, it's like,
no,
cool.
I'm one of those evil ones who does all my not on one layer.
That's why Atomic cries whenever I ask her to do stuff with things that commissioned from her. I'll be like, hey, can you change this?
She'll be like, can you change like the arm? And I'll be like, oh.
Atomic has done some awesome art. I've calmed so much stuff. There's like, y'all are not prepared for after the debut because I have to like calm more stuff. And Atomic's working on stuff right now. I don't know. I want to get.
Finished what I was working on, yeah.
Well, I was talking about stuff for me.
Oh. Oh yeah.
They don't know about that. That's gonna be a surprise for. I'm gonna save it for the debut. They don't know. They don't know. And Atomic's comms are open, by the way, so head on.
I should do another post. I feel like people didn't see my original one when I said they were open.
Atomic, do you want to post your Ko-fi link in chat?
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, and Atomic is also included in the Best Friends offer, so if you do comm something from Atomic, or you gift subs in Atomic stream, or you touch Atomic's throne when she gets one, you get triple channel point redeems in here. I will sing and dance for you. I will scream. I literally have a redeem for making me say goofy shit. If you want me to be...
Cool.
What's that?
Really cool and rad, though. That's where he draws the line. I can hear your disappointment.
I'm so disappointed in you. I'm sitting here praising you, and you're literally... Hi, Atomic.
Hello.
I'm literally sitting here praising Atomic, and Atomic's like saying I don't praise them. Oh my god. Brats, everyone. Like, you fall off a ladder and you're like laying there with like your broken ribs, and like, well, you're not praising me right this particular moment. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm literally dying. Prism does that too, and it makes me laugh. I think that shit is funny. Like, you were there. Were you there the other day when like we were talking to Prism on her stream, and she was like, "I'm like, we all missed you," and she's like, "Yeah, but you didn't tell me you missed me like every day." I'm like, "Yes, I did." And she's like, "Well, you didn't say it today." I'm like, "I just talked to you today." Like, oh my god. Brats, everyone. This is why I have a brat dungeon. Okay. We are at 73%. Momo is correct. I don't know what Momo is talking about. I'm confused. I have streamer brain.
Just correct in general.
I mean, Momo is very smart. There's like 8 people who I would trust implicitly, and Momo and Atomic are among them. I would believe Momo if Momo said something. I would not trust Momo with my pants, but I would believe Momo in most other regards. Okay. I am going to 73%. Alright. Main menu. Quit. Who's online that I can do a raidity raid on? Let's see here. I don't see any of my friends online. Oh no.
This is my cue. I should start streaming immediately.
Do you want to go stream? I'll raid you?
I don't have anything to stream, I think.
Just do art.
It would take me a while to set up.
Oh my god. Alright, fine. We just won't do a raid because Atomic refuses to stream. So that's why, everyone. There's no raid today because Atomic doesn't want to stream. So I want to thank everyone for hanging out today for Powerwash Simulator. Thank you, Atomic, for being here as a special guest to help me test some things. Were you able to hear the sound alerts, by the way? Are you watching the stream? Atomic.
Sorry, wait, you lagged out for a second there. What happened?
Could you hear the sound alerts while you were in the call? Or did you hear them because you're watching the stream? Atomic.
Haha, I'm back. What happened?
Okay. Could you hear the sound alerts from the call, or did you hear them from watching the stream?
No.
Or you didn't hear them at all?
Stream for sound alerts.
Okay, that's fine. That's as it should be, because I think I would have to share the stream for you to hear them in the call. Which I did not do, because then
Something a burglar would not want to see when he breaks into a house. Rod!
Naked grandma!
Naked, huh?
You are not wrong. I'm gonna check one more time and see if anybody is on. I was hoping someone would jump on. You know what? Oh, someone did jump on. Okay, let me do... Oh god, this person has a complicated name. They're really cool though, and I've never raided them, so give me a sec. Let me set this raid up here. We're gonna do a cheeky little raid. I'm sending you to someone cool. So stick with me for a minute here, because I am a mess and don't know how to do things. Okay, that worked. That's what we want to do. That is right. Yes, Pishu, that'll be the raid message in a moment. Alright, we're gonna do raid. Paste. Did it work? I don't think it did. That's fine. I'll do it a different way. I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing. I never... This is why, like, this is why y'all want to come for the debut, because it's just gonna be me messing stuff up. Okay, I'm gonna try this raid again here. Paste. Boom. Oh, okay, we can't raid that person. Alright. Let me try... Here, we'll raid this person. I'm always worried about, like, raiding the wrong person by spelling their name wrong. It'd be like...
Some random, completely unrelated streamer.
Here's... Alright, there we go. We're gonna go raid Zavi. I don't know them. I've seen some of their TikTok stuff. They seem pretty funny. And if you want to hang out and go... They're playing Subnautica, which that's a fun game. I used to stream that a bit, but I don't anymore, because I jump around a lot. Don't judge me. Alright, everybody. Until next time, remember to play more games and be safe. I will be back this week. We're going to keep trying to do 2 streams a week for y'all, so there's more content. And until then, look after yourselves, and I will catch you next time. Bye!